Scare Bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Dress to Impress video. I finally remembered to say Scare Bears, but I am so excited because the Halloween update is officially out now in Dress to Impress, and there is so many new things, so many new items, and you can even see the area that I'm in right now is in free play mode, which looks so beautiful. Also, if you're here for the quest guide, I will put the timestamp right now up on the screen of the quest if you need the guide for that. But anyways, here is the free play map, which looks so beautiful, so stay tuned for a full tour on what's new in free play later in this video as well. But first, let's go ahead and get to the items that are new. So I'm in a testing version of Dress to Impress, so there is a lot of stuff on the floor. I'm just gonna ignore that and be over here with the free items. That's what we're gonna start with first. But there is so much stuff, guys. Like, there's not only just free items, but there's also this mysterious set, and there's also some VIP items here too. And there is also even the Baddie Pass, which has so many exclusive rewards and items, and I'm so excited to share that with you guys. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the free items. So we have this leather jacket here, and it has toggles to hold it in different positions, which is really cool. And then we also have right here this corset, and it looks so cute, and I love the corset only. This is very, very cute, and there is actually some shorts that go with it that don't have toggles on it, but it's very cute together. And then you can also see there is a couple of items in here that are familiar. They just added some items that are from previous updates and such that still match this update, so I'm not going to be showing those because those obviously aren't even new. But we do have this skirt and also this top that matches, and the top actually has a toggle to have this only and also to take the metal off, if you can see the little metal parts, which is very, very nice. And then this next thing is so Coraline coded. There is no toggles on this, but guys, this makes me super excited. Okay, let me go ahead and go over here because we can be Coraline now, which is just so cute. I'm gonna get this hair, which, speaking of, there is some new hairs here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 new hairs, and actually I think 13 because there is a mask hair as well. This hair reminds me of Coraline because it's blue, so I'm going to use this. But to showcase the next item, which we're going to avoid all these items on the floor because we're going to get to that later in the video, but the next item we're going to put on is this, because look at this. Now we literally look like Coraline with the doll version, at least, because we have the button eyes as well. I think it's really cool that they made the button eyes an actual item in the game. And we also have the cute rain boots, this raincoat as well, and this little hat, and now we are literally Coraline. I love it so much, and that is like 4 of the new items. And we also have this pumpkin item here, which I'm not sure why, but I cannot change the design. I'm assuming maybe you get the design for doing the Baddie Pass. I'll explain later. But anyways, here is the toggles. We have the side, on head, and pumpkin head toggle, which is really, really cool. And especially cool if we get the headless toggle right here. Will we be a headless horseman? Oh my gosh, we will be. That is so cool. But anyways, I do believe that this is a rework to the pumpkin item. So this is what the pumpkin used to look like before on the left side, and all of the toggles on it. So I really love the new rework a lot. And then the final new free item is this star top. So I really love all of the new free items, but I especially love the VIP ones, not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and head over there because I really like those. Okay, in here we do have 2 sets, actually kind of like 3. We have this one, which you guys probably remember from the sneak peeks, and it is so cute. There is toggles on the top right here. We can have only the armlet and choker, only choker, or only the armlet, and you can also take the choker and armlet off in the default toggle. So I really love that. And then we also have the dress here, which I'm going to take off, but I do love the physics on it. And then you can also see under the dress I had these wrist cuffs, I believe is what they would be called, and then we also have these shoes. So the only thing in the set that has a toggle is the top. And then the next thing is the Wednesday set. Here's a little side-by-side of me and Wednesday. The uniform looks so much like her. Speaking of, there is 2 hairs that are out, and they are based off of Wednesday. I believe there might be a third one, but I'm not too sure. But I know for sure that this one is based off of Wednesday. Like, come on, that's so obvious. And also Enid's hair too they have, which is so cool. But yeah, there is a lot of hairs that I think could possibly be based off of Wednesday, like maybe this hair. I literally don't know, guys. Like, I don't know, but I really do love all of the hairs. Like, this hair is so pretty. I love this one. I think this one might be my favorite. And then we also have this hair, which is also just beautiful with all of these toggles. And then we also have this curly hair, and we also have this short hair, which I showed earlier. And we have this ponytail, which is pretty thin, like, oh my goodness, thin ponytail, but you know what? It's cute. It's cute. And then we also have this curly hair as well. And this hair, which I believe is also for masculine. So that is very, very nice. And I believe that is all the hairs. Sorry to just go on a tangent about the hairs, but you know what? Speaking of the hairs, I guess I might as well show them all, but let's go ahead and go back over here. We have these pants right here, which I honestly thought looked very similar to some pants we already have in the Valentine's section, which, speaking of Valentine's section, look at this new view chest button. Now we can like go through like this, which I don't know about this. Let me know what you guys think about this, but I kind of feel like this might make things a little bit more time consuming, especially if you want to go to the Gaga stuff. Now you have to like individually click through, and actually even the summer stuff, you know? So let me know you guys' thoughts on that. That's just my opinion though. I don't even know if this is for sure staying, but in this version I'm in, it seems like it's something they're thinking about. But anyways, it looks a lot like this pants is what I was going to talk about. Like this pants looks very similar to it, but I feel like it also looks different in a way, and I think these look very cute, and I love the lacing on the sides. And then over here we have this set. This is based off of Jennifer's body, and you can have the skirt and the top be dirty, which is pretty interesting. And then we also have this vampire corset top thing, and then we have this headpiece, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear I remember it being over here. But yeah, so that is all the VIP items, and they are super, super cute, and I love the free items as well. And now, speaking of something that's definitely not free, is right over here. Now the price is probably subject to change because I'm in a testing version of the update, like, which means it's not even released yet. But right here is a new Robux set, and it says for me it's 249 Robux. I don't know if that's true or not. Let me know how much it is for you guys, because like I am recording this in advance. But there is some beautiful items here, and we can even gift it. It's called the Haunting Beauty set. So we are actually gonna go try it on. I already have it, so we're gonna go into the dressing rooms real quickly to try this on. I'm so excited, and there is so many toggles on one specific part, which is really cool. So here is the like little armlets here, and then we also have the collar here, which has a toggle to have the cobweb only. And then we also have the skirt, which is the most toggles. We have the skirt only toggle, corset only toggle, and cage skirt only. But on default, you can take off a lot of different details, as you can see, and you can have it like mixed matched and stuff, which I just think this is super, super cute. I love that they did that. And then the next item is the hair here, and there is just a no bangs toggle or only bangs, which I really love the hair here. Like, this is so cute. I'm definitely using this hair. Like, oh my gosh, I love that. That might be my new favorite hair, guys. Like, what if I changed my character to have that hair? I don't know. But then we have this cute little headband, and we can remove the cobwebs in case it's not Halloween anymore, I guess. And then we also have these shoes here, which look super cool. Like, it's like cage shoes. I love that. We can have socks only, or we can remove the cobwebs, bow, or socks. So I really love all of the customization to this and everything. And now it's time to get into the Baddie Pass, because that is where a lot more items are at. So let's go ahead and view those. Okay, so I am in free play now to show you guys the Baddie Pass. So here's all of the items in the Baddie Pass here, and you can see that there's a new tier called Diamond. Now, I already have the Diamond Pass, so I can't show how much it costs, but you can gift it 299 Robux for this row. But anyways, I'm just gonna go through and claim everything right now. So this is like the toggle for the pumpkin face here, and we also got these cool finger things from the Diamond Pass. We really just gotta claim all of this. Like, hold on.
A few moments later.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check out these items. I'm gonna take off everything real quickly so that we can view everything. So the first item is a toggle on the pumpkin right here, I believe, and it just adds this jack-o'-lantern design, which is really cute. And then for the other tier, Diamond, we have a new nail item, and I believe it should be seen in here, the trophy section. So here they are. So this is what they look like here, and there is also this toggle. And the second, I wouldn't say day, but like the second reward for both is candy, which is the new currency. And then we also have this new like bat runway effect, and then now we have the wings here, bat wings. So these are really cute. Let me just find them here. There's no toggles on these, but they're really, really cute. I really like these actually. And then we also have for the Diamond Pass a new makeup, so let's go ahead and put that on as well. Here it is. I think this looks so pretty. I really like this makeup. And then we have the fourth prizes being candy and another runway effect here. Then we have another makeup, so let me view that. It has 6 eyes. And then we have for the Diamond Pass a of this bandage, and there is a dirty toggle as well, which could probably be blood, not really dirt, but you know. Then the next gift is money for free, and then on the diamond pass we have a custom theme prop, and then the next day is another runway effect. And then for the diamond pass we have this really cool like steampunk skirt. It seems like there's like a steampunk vibe set in the Baddie Pass, which is so cool. I have not even seen this in any sneak peeks or anything, so this looks really cool. I also want to put on just everything from this, so here's like the corset as well. There is a key in the back which looks really cool, and I like the toggles on it. I think this is all in the diamond pass, as you can see, so just so you guys know. But now we have like this bubble skirt here, I guess is what you would call it, but we're gonna put this on. This is really cute, and this is a free item, so that's nice. And then let's see, our next thing is a custom theme prop, which is free, and then we have another face, but this is in the diamond pass, and this is what it looks like. It looks actually really cool. And then the next thing we have is the runway effect here, and then some candy. Then we have, I believe, a walk pack in this, and we already saw the steampunk mask thing. So here's the idol, and the walk is like a ghost walk, which is actually really cool. I like this a lot. And on the topic of walk packs, I guess I might as well show all of them. It seems like this might be a Baddie Pass exclusive as well. So this is what it looks like. It's actually really scary. I don't like this one because I just get scared seeing that. And then we have this one here, which I think is really cool and just spooky but cute. Kind of gives like a doll vibe. I like that a lot. And then you can also see the next day we have another runway effect, and then we have another one for the diamond pass, and then we have a new pose pack. It seems like 2 new pose packs possibly. I don't know if I even got those. Oh wait, here it is. Cosplay pose pack is what we got for the diamond pass. So here is all of the poses for this. This is really cute. Oh my gosh, I really love all of these actually. Oh my goodness. Okay, I like these. And then for the free, we got this like Halloween one. I gotta find, or no, I think it's the VFX pose pack. So we have this superhero pose, this like Wanda pose. We have an Ariana Grande pose here, celestial burst. Oh wait, that is so cool. We have this water wave pose, boogie pose. Okay, it's like A, take the L, take the L, and then wicked whirl. Whoa, okay, these are really cool because it's like visual effects. I really like those. Now continuing on in the Baddie Pass, we have more candy, a lantern, we have a new bodice, and a custom theme prop as well. Here's the bodice right here. This is really cute. Okay, and it's free. Then we have a lantern effect. So let's see what the rings are for the diamond pass. They look kind of small. They're right here though. It's just a cute little accessory, and there's probably toggles. Ooh, okay, you can have it like on both hands. I like that. Okay, so then from the next prizes, we have a custom theme prop for free, and then the diamond pass has candy. Then we have another runway effect, and then some shoes in the diamond pass. So let's go check out those shoes, and they are actually really cute. I love this. Whoa, there's like an effect on it. It's like a mouth. These are actually so cool and so spooky. I like those a lot. Then we have a new face for free, and then another runway effect in the diamond pass. Okay, it's given Mike Wazowski but baddie. And then we have this corset top for free next. So let's see that. This is what it looks like here. And then we also have in that same prize these boots for diamond pass. So let me see. These are the boots, and they look really cute. They just have like a little strap on the top. And then the next thing we have here is more candy and another custom theme prop. Then we have some stars, and then we have another walk pack, which I showed you guys. And then for free, we have a new shirt. So let's go ahead and put that on instead of this corset. Here is all of the toggles on it, and I think this is a really nice shirt. Perfect for some layering and stuff. And then we have a runway effect here, and then another face in the diamond pass. So let's go ahead and put that face on. Here it is. This is super cute. And now the next thing in the Baddie Pass is this cute dress, which reminds me of Glinda during the Popular, You're Gonna Be Popular. Or am I even thinking of the right dress? I don't know, but it reminds me of Glinda so much, and just Wicked in general. But oh my goodness, there's so many toggles on this. This looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I love that they have this one too. This is gonna be so good for layering, and I'm happy that it's a free one, so that's great. Then we have some runway effects for the diamond pass, and then the final day is this dress and this dress as well in the diamond pass. So let's go ahead and try the free one on first. This is what it looks like. It looks amazing. And then we have as well this dress right here, and this is the Diamond Pass one. You can have a no train toggle, so that is amazing. I love all of these toggles and all of these items so much in the Baddie Pass, and that's just like so much on its own. Like this could have been its own update, you know, so that's just like a lot. But anyways, the next thing I want to show is that there is some items in the shop as well that cost candy. So there is 6 items total. They are not 1 candy. I'm just in a testing version, so that's why it's like this. It's probably way different prices. So anyways, I want to show all of these items now, and I believe I have them in my currency section. So here is like this really cool jester outfit here. I love this so much. It's so spooky, so cool, and all the toggles are amazing on this like whole costume. And then we have the mask, and then we have the ruffle collar, so that is one whole set there. And then we have this cute little candy set as well. I love this too. It gives me like early Katy Perry vibes, if you know what I mean. And we have all of these cute toggles on the purse at the moment, so I really love that as well. So that is some more items. But now I'm very excited because not only did this get updated, but free play even got updated, guys. And in free play there is ways to get candy. If you're wondering how you can get candy for those 2 sets I showed you guys, the like Katy Perry vibe set and the jester set, this is how you can get candy pretty quickly. So you just gotta make sure you go to free play first. And so once you're in free play, this is what the map now looks like. It is amazing. I love it so much. It's so cute. And again, I'm in an early testing version, so I'm assuming there's gonna be some NPC here for you guys, but for me it's just a mannequin. I'm in early testing, okay? But you can buy tickets over here. I don't really know what the tickets do, so we're gonna purchase all the tickets, okay? So we have like an apple bobbing thing, very royal high coded here. I'm gonna use a tier 3 glowing candy. I don't know what this does. Okay, tap to move bar. Oh my gosh. Come back in. Okay, so I just did it wrong. So that's embarrassing. Okay, well, this is apple bobbing. I don't even know what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna do tier 1. Maybe I'm just doing it too hard, okay? You have to keep the apple in. Oh no! I think so what you're supposed to do is keep the apple in that bar. That is actually really hard to do. But if this is too difficult for you guys, there is another way to get candy, which I love, and it's trick-or-treating over here. There's a little neighborhood. So you could have the potential of getting jump scared though. Just a little warning. Oh god, did I get jump scared? No! Are you serious? Bro, this is evil. This is so evil. Why was my first time trick-or-treating getting jump scared? Are you serious right now, dude? Okay, I better get candy in this next one. You better be nice to me, door. Oh my goodness. I just got jump scared again. Okay, you better give me some candy over here. You better give me some candy over here. I'm not playing around. Give me some candy. Yes! Oh my goodness. Whoa. So another amazing way to farm candy. I love it. And oh my gosh. Okay. I thought I was about to get jump scared, but I think I'm good. There is a cooldown on it, I believe. So yeah, just a little warning for that. But we're gonna try this again, and I'm probably gonna be so bad at it. Okay, come on, stay in. Stay in. Oh, wait, you can just hold down. Guys, you don't have to tap. You just hold down. Okay, wait. This isn't bad then. Yes! Oh, I got some cash. Okay, period. Okay, I wonder if it's like different prices every time. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but that is a really cute little mini game that they added into free play. And also in free play, they changed a recording room. They made it look like Monster High over here. This is so cute and cool. I love this. Also, they added like a new board. Okay, this 8. Okay, but also they have a potion class now. This is so cool. So Monster High coded potion brewing class. I love this so much. I love this entire update, okay? But you know what I'm most excited about in this update? Although I love all these little free play updates, I love the Baddie Pass, I really am excited for the quest. So now, without further ado, it is time to get through the guide on how to do the quest in the new Lina quest. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this, guys. So let's go ahead and go join the quest. So this is gonna be very quick. As soon as you jump in, investigate backstage, you go right here, and then on this door, you have to rub this lantern here. Once you rub this lantern, you have to turn right from this room and go into this middle room right here with this mirror, and then you have to just hold E down on this necklace. And then after this, a cutscene does begin. I'm going to be skipping this for the sake of the guide. So after the cutscene, basically what you need to do is find 3 ravens. The first one is on the right, and then you turn right again for this door, and then you have to do this obby, and there is a raven at the end right here. So once you have this raven, you are going to go outside again again. So we are turning right to leave, and then left, and then right again. And there's these 3 cages, and this raven belongs in the middle. Now the next raven, you can find this by turning these statues. Go up these stairs here, and then you can see these statues, and a couple of them are slightly turned to not be facing forward. So basically what you need to do is find the ones that are turned, and you have to turn it around, and you have to probably press E a couple times to like turn it around all the way to the front, or tap the button if you don't, you know, be on computer. But anyways, after you do this, you will see a raven appear on one of the statues. So walk across all of the statues and you will find a raven on one of the hands of one of these, and then you have to put this one in the cage, and I believe it's on the right cage. And speaking of right, we have to turn right because the last raven is right here in this little room, and then this goes on the very far left cage. And again, I just want to say huge shout out to Briar for doing this quest with me because it was so helpful, so thank you, Briar. But anyways, we are now in a cutscene, so I'm going to skip this again for the sake of the guide. And now we are in this room. Just turn around, go straight to the stairs, turn left, and you will find Lina's bedroom. This is the key to unlock the library door. So now we're just going to go back down the stairs and go straight to this big door, and we use the key to unlock this. And now we are in probably one of the hardest parts of the quest, and this is the final part, surprisingly. We are in this library part, and if you've ever played Floor 50 indoors, it's just like that. So basically we have to find these pages. You can find a couple on these tables in the bottom room, but then we can go upstairs and you can also find them on tables on each side. So on the very far side, you can see here, and then I'm going to run all the way around over here, and on this side there's other pages. Now you don't need to grab them, but just make sure you are aware of where these are because you are going to need these near the end of this portion. So basically what you need to do is look around on all of the bookshelves because there is specific books that you have to pick up. In total there is 6. Now there isn't specific locations because it's just randomized, unfortunately. So my biggest tip is to make sure you have your sound on because there is a sparkling sound that plays when you are near a book. So it's kind of similar to the summer quest with the pages. So basically just try to do that, and you can see in the left side there is an icon. So make sure that you just pay attention to the cover of those icons, and you can put the books in the door. That's what I just did there. I found another book. There's the icon on the side. That's actually the icons of the pages that I was showing you guys at the beginning. So basically whatever number is on those pages is where you put the books, but I recommend just grabbing all the books first. As you can see, I'm just putting it in a random slot. I don't really care about the slot. I just want to make sure I find the book so I don't get caught like I did there. So I found the Raven book here, and I don't know where exactly I need to put the Raven at the moment, but I'm just gonna try to put it into the slot so that I don't, you know, die with the book or something and I have to re-grab it. So just make sure that you just grab all the books and then put it in the slot, and then once you have all 6 books, that's when you can go back, look for the pages, and then you can find out exactly which slot to put the book in. I primarily found them upstairs, so I recommend looking up there a lot, and also playing with a friend really helps because they can keep a lookout on where the monster dude is so that you don't have to like make sure you're safe wherever you are, or if you're like organizing the books in the correct code order, which by the way, the code is different every time as well, so I can't just give the code, unfortunately. You have to just find the pages, and then whatever number is on that page is what book you put in that slot. And so here's me showing again, these are what the pages look like, and so you just put the book in that corresponding slot. So if it's Dove 3, then the book with the dove on it, you put in the 3rd slot. So I just unlocked the door, and that is actually the end of the quest. There's a cutscene, and that's really it. It's actually pretty quick and easy if you skip the cutscenes, so period. So once you complete the quest, you get these 4 items. You get this little heart necklace right here, and then you also get this dress, and it does have a couple of toggles on it, and it has like a flapping feathers toggle for like the crow vibe, and we have like only the feathers and only the flapping feathers, and I believe that's no, there's also toggles on the choker thing. So let me take off my hair so that you can see it a little bit clearly. We have only collar, and then we have only choker here. So that is all the toggles and the quest reward, and also just how to do the quest. I really like this new update. I think it is really cool. It has so many new things. So let me know what your favorite thing is about this update in the comments. And anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Care Bears.